Let's get it. Laura, you take supplements or no?
I sure do.
I take a lot of supplements. I take
vitamin D.
Vitamin D?
For the sunshine that I don't get.
You get sunshine in your apartment right now. What do you need sunshine for?
I know, but we're all very low on vitamin D.
By the way, Alani knew. You know those guys?
Yes, I know them.
Very cool. But my wife orders Ritual, not the prenatal ones anymore, thankfully, but Ritual nonstop. I'm always a big for vitamins. She loves Ritual.
Like them? Good to know.
You know why? Their whole thing is transparency, both figuratively and chemistry-wise. Like, so they could see physically inside of it.
Their packaging is even transparent.
It's amazing. It's very, very cool. Shout out to Ritual. Please sponsor me. Thank you. Bye. So ACTIF, here we go. So we're talking about a prenatal vitamin. Okay, so I love doing supplements because it's super easy for me. So the fact right now that you're doing 4,000 over the course of 30 days and you're not deploying the basics of what I would say for supplements is a good sign, because you have a good product, but you could be doing so much more, right? So the big thing I tell people with supplements, show the product, period, end of story. I do it on my LinkedIn all the time. I tell people, hey, for CTR, if I go here, right, let me just put this here. If I go here and I say prenatal, thank goodness we're not getting more prenatal vitamins.
My couch is here. I gotta
go. All right, Lori, come next week.
Bye.
She just folded it down. Lori will come back next week. She was supposed to be here the whole time, but she had her couch delivered, so that's okay. We'll let that slide. So understanding that when you go down, and I thank you, Lori, for showing if you're watching this after. If you're going down the list, you're going to see a lot of competition is going to show the product itself. So showing the product itself and showing any flavor or ingredients is best practice. So for something like this, let's go back to your listing. Something like this, you want to show the product itself, the features / benefits, always benefits over features, the value, but then also the customer avatar. Who is your avatar? It's pregnant women, right? For the most part with prenatal vitamins. So right now you're not showing any pregnant women. So that's a miss. You want to showcase that here in the image deck. Don't always assume that people are going to be getting to the bottom of your A+ content. So going down here, I don't see your capsules per se. So I'm going to make up some. Oh, by the way, don't use these images. These scare me. When you start to use these kind of test it looks like you're building the atom again in like a laboratory. We don't want to do that. We don't want the medical kind of stuff. People want to feel a little bit wholesome with this. So, but from the main image, what you want to do is go here. Let's do the old whammy up here. Make this big. Okay, and we'll go to vitamins. So let's type in vitamins. I can't spell vitamins. So go to vitamins and let's take a look at, no, you know what we'll do? Is this a capsule? Does it say capsule? It doesn't say if it's a capsule or not from the picture. So people want to know. So this soft gel, this is important. Sometimes people want to break it open. Sometimes people want to swallow it. Like there's a lot of different things you need to have transparency when it's something that's a consumable. So this is a soft gel. So I'll take a picture of like a soft gel, for example. You would want to take a picture of your actual product. So let's say, for example, I want to take a good one here. Let's say, man, there's so many soft gels. Here we go, something like this. I feel like I've used this one before. And then you'd want to go like this and go like this. And you want to show it in the best way for the aspect ratio, right? So go here, take off the background. Banana for scale. Shout out Aaron Moore. If you get that reference, cool. If you don't, follow me on LinkedIn. I'm not the best graphic designer, so let's say we're going to move it down like that. Go with me on this journey that here's the product down here in the best possible size. That right away tells me a lot more about the product. That's going to incline me to purchase. That's going to tell me what I need to know. That's going to say, hey, I don't like soft gels. I'm not going to click waste your money if it's a sponsored post. Or, hey, I like that. Let me click and purchase. So now let's go back here and talk about any sort of benefits. So the most advanced formula, with 25 vitamins, right? So it's very small, the 25 vitamins. I also tell people to put the retail packaging behind it in the main photo too. That's what's going to help. If you take a look at the competition, they do that. Packaging this, right? Not a lot of people here you go, packaging this. So with that being said, we want to take up the most real estate that we can with your product. So then here we're going to go like this. Shout out, put in the comments below if you like my choppy graphics and design. And if you don't, tough, you're watching it today. So something like this here. Let's get rid of this, edit this. Okay, bring this down here. Now we're cooking, right? Now we got the bottle here. Now we got the pills down here, the capsules. You're also made in the U.S. I know you're probably not going to want to take your aesthetic of your package and make it made in America, but hear me out on this. You say made in the U.S. down there, can't see it. So doing something like this is going to drastically tell people right away your product's made in the U.S. Again, put this wherever you see fit, but put it because it's made in the U.S. You don't want people thinking that this is sourced in China with the unknown, and people get very concerned about that kind of stuff. The other thing is you want to add value, right? So you want to talk about the value prop with this. So let's take a look at the value. Value is 90 count. 90 count, so how many per serving? Servings per container, 90. So this is 90, so it's one a day, so it's a 3-month supply. So there you go. Now that's what you want to bake into it. So now I'm going to go here. I'm going to say, grab something like this, come up here, and we'll change some colors around. Let's take some colors out of your branding, right? So maybe we'll do the blue one so it matches with something like that. And you're going to want to do 3 months supply. 3-month supply. And then, I used the wrong, I'm the silliest goose in the gander. So hold on, 3-month supply. I have like a certain kind of one that I use all the time because I'm a creature of habit. What are you going to do? Habits be habiting. Habits be habiting. What am I saying? So go down here like that, 3-month supply, change the color to white so we can actually read it. There you go. Now we're cooking. Now, say very clearly it's a 3-month supply. See very clearly that it's a product that I like, a capsule. You're going to lower your ACOS and not get clicks that you don't need. You're going to get people that are going to want to have products made in the U.S. It's overall a lot better of a listing, or at least a main hero image from the jump. Going down to your A+, I don't want to bog down everything with this, but you need a brand story module and you need A+ content that talks about your customer avatar. Show in one of your secondary images down here a pregnant lady. That's your customer. The pregnant ladies are buying the prenatals. So go ahead and showcase that. But yeah, I hope that helps. It's what we do around here. Give that value. You should clear out this.